Hi everyone, today we are going to make this autumn top. This project is perfect for layering through the changing season. The construction of this top is made from back and front panel and then carry on with the sleeves. Let's begin with the back panel. Start with foundation chain, slip knot. In this video I'm going to make size M, so my foundation chain is going to be 70 chains. To measure the weight, all you need to do is to find your favorite top and then measure armpit to armpit. Here I'm going to make 18-inch width, and as for the length, you can adjust it as how you like it to be. For the foundation chain, you can make any number. Let's start with row 1. We start from the second chain from the hook and we'll do it on the back bumps. There are our back bumps. Row 1 is single crochet. Insert the hook on the back bumps, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. Continue making single crochet on the back bumps all the way across. Turn over work. Chain 1. Row 2, we'll do single crochet all the way across again. Chain 1, turn over work. Row 3 is half double crochet all the way across. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull through 1 loop, pull through all 3 loops. Carry on all the way across. chain 1, turn over. Row 4 is single crochet on the front loop only, but for the first stitch we're going to do the regular single crochet. For the second stitch we'll do on the front loop those are our front loop, the one that facing us. Insert the hook on the front loop, pull up loop, pull through 2, continue with single crochet on the front loop until we have 1 stitch left. Now we have 1 stitch left. For this stitch we're going to do the regular single crochet. Insert the hook on both loops, chain 1, turn over. As for row 5, we will repeat row 3, which is half double crochet all the way across. Continue until the end of the row with half double crochet all the way across. Chain 1, turn over. For row 6 is the repetition of row 4, which is single crochet on the front loop only. For the first stitch we'll do the regular single crochet on the both loops. Next is front loop only, here we have started to see our pattern with the lines. Carry on making this until you reach the desired amount of length and finish it off with chain 1 and then cut a yarn. Here I have finished my back panel. I made 70 rows in total. This side with the lines is going to be our right side. And as the front panel, we'll do the same until we reach row 63. Now I have reached row 63, and next we'll measure the neckline. To measure the neckline, just use your favorite top and measure from this end to this end, which is 7 inch. As for the depth, measure it from here, right in the middle, and it's about 2 inch. You can make it to 3 inch if you like the neckline to be lower. First of all, we need to find the center of this panel. Here I already added a stitch marker, and then we'll measure 3.5 inch at the stitch marker right there. And measure how many stitches we have between the stitch marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Measure the same to the right. 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at stitch marker. Now we'll carry on with row 64. Since my last row is half double crochet, next row is going to be single crochet on the front loop. Single crochet on the front loop, carry on until we reach this stitch marker and stop right here. For the last stitch is going to be regular single crochet, chain 1 and turn our work, carry on with half double crochet all the way across. Next, for row 60, sorry I forgot, I lost count, 63, 64, 65, 66. For row 66 to row 70, just repeat row 3 and 4 and finish it off with a chain 1, and don't forget to leave a long tail to seam this shoulder. I have finished with one shoulder. For the next shoulder, we'll work from the center. Since it is row 64, we're going to do single crochet on the front loop, carry on with the front loop until the last stitch, and then we'll do the normal single crochet. And for row 65 until 70, repeat the same pattern as the other shoulder. Now our front panel has finished with 7 inch of neck width and 2 inch of neck is to seam the shoulders. You can use slip stitch or needle to seam it. I forgot to tell you that the right side of the panel is the one with the lines, and this is the wrong side. Now I have finished with the shoulder seam. Next we'll move on to create the armhole. Grab your favorite top and we'll measure the armhole. Draw a straight line from the armpit roughly I have about 7.5 inch. Measure 7.5 inch. Add stitch marker. Do the same with the other side. To get a better fit, you can try it on and add the stitch marker. Now we are going to make the sleeve. First, count how many rows you have from the shoulder to the stitch marker. Do the same with the back panel. Same rows, and then add stitch marker. Now we'll start with the sleeve. Turn the wrong side facing us. Start from our stitch marker. We'll start the first row with single crochet. For each row we'll add 1 single crochet. So this is 1 single crochet. Continue all the way across until we reach our stitch marker here. Chain 1, turn over, row 2, we'll do half double crochet all the way across. Chain 1, turn over, row 3 is going to be single crochet on the front loop only, but for the first and last stitch is the regular single crochet. Continue all the way across until we have 1 stitch left. Last stitch is single crochet, chain 1, turn over work, for row 4, repeat row 2, chain 1, turn, row 5 is the repetition of row 3. Continue all the way across and repeat row 2 and 3 until you reach the desired amount of length. Now I'm row 59. I would like to suggest you to try it on as you go to get the perfect length. Chain 1 and third. Because I have reached the desired amount of length, so I'm going to end the sleeve with 2 rows of single crochet. Continue all the way across and then make 1 more single crochet and you'll get your sleeve done. Right, we now have reached the end of the row. Finish off with chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now we finish one arm and do the same with the other side. Next step is that we are going to seam the side, continue to the sleeve, do the same with the other side. For the final step, we are going to make 2 rows of single crochet for the neckline. We'll work from the right side and clockwise, and I'm using 4mm hook to get a better fit of the neckline. For 1 row we'll have 1 single crochet. This is another row, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. Keep doing it all the way around. Okay, now we are back to our first stitch. Join with slip stitch. Chain 1. Go back to the same stitch. Make single crochet. Carry on with single crochet. And continue all the way around until we reach our first stitch again. For the last one, make a slip stitch to join to the first single crochet. Chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now our top finally finished. Don't forget to wave the end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment to my channel. See you on the next video. Bye bye.